Is he the only black player? I hope all of you can see now. Just this week alone, Fofana and Tolu Arokodare, our Nigerian brothers, come out.
So that aside, I would like to say this in Yoruba. To be everybody, be everybody. So many things have been happening recently in the world of sports that I know it can tarnish the image of sports if care is not taken about this particular trending about racism. Àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù tó jẹ́ pé àwọ̀ tí wọ́n ó yàtọ̀ sí ti àwọn normal òyìnbó in terms of their skin color. Let me put it that way. So from the likes, I try to put some things down, and this will go to the governing body in football. This should go to FIFA. This should go to UEFA, and this should go to all stakeholders in the world of sports. That we need to do things the right way when it comes to this issue. I can say that there's fresh waves of racial abuse, facial abuses, rock football, from Vinicius Junior to Fofana to Tolu Arokodare. And firstly, let me start with the likes of. Let me firstly read this right up for you. The recent wave of racial abuse in football has re-echoed a deeply troubled issue that persists within the sport. In the past week, yes, observe incidents involving players like Real Madrid winger Vinicius Junior, Chelsea Wesley Fofana, Wolves player that is Tolu Arokodare, and Burnley midfielder Hanabai, demonstrating that racism continues to infiltrate the beauty game, affecting individuals and their mental well-being. That is one thing I just want you to pay attention to.
Why is it always Vinicius that is complaining about racism? Is he the only black player? I hope all of you can see now. Just this week alone, Fofana and Tolu Arokodare, our Nigerian brothers, come out to complain about racism. Are they not black players? People should understand that there's a deeper issue. This is not about tribalism, the club that you support, or whether you like the player or not. Are these not more black players coming to speak out about it? And kudos to you, Vinicius Junior, because you might have opened a pathway for this player to come out and speak. Talk about it. What does a player's performance, a player being bad, a player being good, a player not knowing how to play football, a player being world class, have to do with their color? Why is it that every time a black player makes a mistake, like Fofana getting a red card, why do you have to resort to calling him a monkey? What does it have to do with his performance or racial slurs? Go and educate yourself. Go and learn about why it is a problem to call for another person of a different color to call a black man a monkey. There's what you call an Asian person too, and to be racism. Go and educate yourself on what racism means and what racists find offensive. Vinicius has come out to complain this week. Fofana has come out to complain. Tolu Arokodare has come out to complain. And kudos to Wolves for coming out to support him. And I'm telling you, the people that are in charge of the authority, that's maybe like the UK Metropolitan Police, that will probably be the one to take action. They have not used one person as scapegoat. Deal with one person first, and the others will be afraid to do it. Like, for instance, now, UEFA has released a statement suspending that Cristiani guy for the game against Madrid. Take more actions like this, and these players will know that it is wrong. It is wrong. Every single time. We saw it when Saka, Sancho, and Rashford missed penalties. Saka has suffered massive racism. And it's always us, Africans, us, Nigerians, that are defending these guys. Oh, say your own back. Oh, fight back. No. Oh, bend your head and get on with it. Don't speak up about it. Just play your football. That is the normal things that they tell them. Instead of addressing the issue. Jose Mourinho too came out and was talking nonsense that, oh, you said he has played for Benfica, so he cannot be racist. Oh, Vinicius should have not celebrated like that. You, Mourinho, you that has done knee slides as a manager, you that has run across the pitch as a manager, how many times? Who does more aggravating and what's the word, and provoking celebrations than you? Did they give you a racial slur? We have to address the issues at the core. More of our brothers have come out to speak, and we should be in full support. Some people to address the racism now, they are saying, oh, many of you are not come out to speak about this thing because it's not Vinicius Junior or because it's not Madrid. That's not the issue at hand. The problem now is racism. And it has been a recurring theme. And all these players should come out and speak and speak and speak. The more you speak about it, the more it's not about all those kneel down. You come out and do no room for racism. And there's still room for it. The room is still there plenty. I give my full support to Vinicius, Fofana, and Tolu Arokodare. I'm sorry you had to go through that. And I hope the right authorities take action. But for all of you that are wasting that nonsense, is Vinicius the only black player? Go and learn. When that black player suffered it and kept quiet and died with it. Now we are seeing a way out. Instead of us to be the ones, there's no Nigerian, no black man, no African that should ever want to come to issue of racism, not give full support to the player, no matter how the player has done. You want to come and say, oh, Hakimi put this in his mother's name.
I'm saying this not just because of today, but for the future of sports generally. That we need to take the necessary action to reduce this attitude of fans. Let me quickly tell you about this stuff. The Real Madrid winger claimed he was racially abused by Benfica Gulianka during their UEFA Champions League playoff round of 16 clash last week. The incident happened after the Brazilians scored the only goal of the game. It happened. Okay, let me move. But actually, I'm happy that after investigation, the UEFA on Monday announced their provisional one-match suspension of Platini following his attractions with Vinicius Junior. Let me move forward. The next person is Tolu Arokodare. Àwọn ìwà yìí ó jẹ́ èyí tó lè ta epo sí aṣọ àlà eré ìdárayá bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá generally. Okay, let's come to our own player from Nigeria, Tolu Arokodare. The Wolf striker showed the racially aggravated message he received on Instagram after his team lost at Crystal Palace on Sunday. The Nigerian international had his penalty saved during the encounter in the first half as Wolf ended up losing the match. Wolves later confirmed that the abusive post has been reported to the relevant platform and that they will work with the English Premier League and authorities to identify those responsibilities. I beg you, let them work on this. Wesley Fofana, also the Chelsea defender, shared image of racist message he was sent privately over Instagram following the Blues Premier League 1 draw with Burnley at Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Fofana was sent off for receiving 2 yellow cards against Burnley in the second half of the encounter. Posted screenshots of message he has been sent and wrote on Instagram 2026. It is still the same thing. Nothing changed. These people are never punished. Same to another Crystal Palace player. I think this is the right time. I don't want to say too much on this. This is one of my videos that I'll be talking on this particular issue, giving us headache in the world of sports. And FIFA needs to do something about this stuff. It's not about this player only. It's about their integrity. It's about their emotion. Toban Loba is not good enough for them, for their future. FIFA needs to come in. UEFA needs to come in. Authorities of different leagues need to come in to come and work on this particular issue of racism. It is getting out of hand. These players that are victims, they are the one experiencing what they are going through after this sort of message are sent to them. So I want to call on UEFA. I want to call on FIFA, the governing body of football, to please work on this. World Cup is around the corner. We don't want to see such thing at the World Cup. And it starts from now. Àjọ tó ń rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá, please ẹ jẹ́ ká wá nǹkan ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ racism yìí. It's getting out of hand.
Please help me share this video. Like this video and also comment your thoughts. Share it. I want this video to go far. This is exactly 1:50 a.m. Nigerian time as at the time of shooting this video. I saw this thing. I just kept thinking about it. I shed tears. How our brothers are being treated out there. I want to ask this question. Is it a crime to be black? Is it a crime to have this dark skin? Or again, is it a crime for a black man to play football? All this racial abuse that are just going on is becoming too much. It is so painful. See, my heart bleeds. This is past 1 a.m. This is to 2 a.m. I'm supposed to be sleeping now, but I am hot. I said I have to pour my mind before I go to bed. Wolf striker Tolu Arokodare was a victim of racial abuse after he lost a penalty against Crystal Palace to put Wolves ahead in the first half. And after the game, racial abuse were just directed to him. They commented rubbish to this guy. This is disgusting. Somebody, Yuri Rian, said, "You monkey, you are responsible for Wolves' relegation. You missed 3 clear goals, 3 clear goal chances playing away from home, and then that ridiculous penalty. How long will you black people continue to ruin our football? When does the football became only for the whites? Where is it written that football is for the whites and not for blacks. I don't want to shed tears in this video, but I'm very, very hot. I'm pained. Somebody, Eric MGL, he said, "You fucking suck, you monkey," with images of monkey everywhere. Then somebody, Sinzu, also commented. He commented monkey twice, and then he added, "You are a monkey for missing that penalty." No shame, no regards for a fellow human like you, who breathes in and out like you, who speaks like you, who eats like you, who walks like you. The only difference is that skin color. You call him monkey? And listen, be a man. You don't need to see your tears. Another person, Lee Hong Kong, went as far even calling this guy dogs, monkey. God, this guy needs to be arrested. Life in prison. See, this guy should not see this earth again. Because if you can call someone this name, then you feel carry that person. Please and please share this video. This video needs to go far. They need to act on this. I don't think any serious investigation needs to be made. Their names are there. Just trace them and arrest them. Do the needful. We can't just watch this thing happening. It happened to Vinicius Jr. We are talking about that. It happened to Wesley Fofana of Chelsea. We are talking about that. Not yet done. Just less than 24 hours. They targeted Tolu, saying he's the cause of Wolves relegation. Not enough. Calling him names because he's black. Please share this video. I don't have much to say again. We'll talk about this when the day breaks. Thank you for watching.
ọ̀tẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ ló ń pè ọ́, kò sẹ́ni tí ò lórúkọ tiẹ̀, àti wípé ọmọ kì í gọ̀ títí sẹ́ẹ̀ kó gbàgbé orúkọ ara rẹ̀. ààfin tèmi ò nílò ìdánimọ̀ lọ́jà, tó bá dọ́jà báyìí wọ́n á mọ̀ bó dọ́jà ni. èmi tí ń tòótọ́ Samuel Owóyẹmí, fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ láyé lórúkọ mi, fẹ́lẹ́ ní gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ mí sí. èmi náà kọ́, Ọlọ́run ọba òkè ló fún mi ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà.